Guys, welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake intermission, intermission episode 1. Head start. Huh. Which I've never played. Rebirth comes out soon, and I want to play this before we get there. Because I love Final Fantasy VII, and I want to know why Yuffie's in Midgar. I know that song. That's your song. That's Yuffie's theme. Is a telescope or a spyglass? I have one of those. Oh.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Who are the quote-unquote guys in this scenario? I've never been like Yuffie's fine, but I never like. She's never my favorite character or anything. But I know she's very popular in Japan, and the developers love her. Smart of you. I didn't know Moogles could fly. It's a joke. It's a bad joke. I mean, actually, that's... Of course they can fly. She just fell like fucking 10 flights. She fell like 10, 20 feet. Stories, sorry. She's like, oh, whatever, a little bruise. It's fine. The girl hates the smell of the scrum.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia.
Do you actually?
To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled
What do you
with.
throw materia at people for, dude?
Your full support. We got this.
Oh, she wants to join Avalanche. I always figured that, like, they feel like glass. I guess they're crystal balls. I always imagine that they're dangerous. Or it's like they could shatter, or I don't know. Imagine getting a splinter, a glass splinter, or a crystal splinter of materia. That's gotta be painful as fuck.
Okay. If I was a man in a Moogle hat.
Kokoro yutaka ni.
I think it does.
Midori. Oh fuck, I was reading that.
So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Nice. I'm her! She's pretty fun in Crisis Core, and I think they do some fun things with her in Remake. Crisis Core? She's not in Crisis Core. Do you mean the other one? Do you mean the one with Vincent that I also don't give a shit about? That was also very popular? I know she's in that one. You'd think I'd care more about a game that's meant to be after the events of Final Fantasy VII, but I kind of don't care. She's in Crisis Core? Is she in Oh, she is in Crisis Core! Oh, fuck, I forgot about her, because she's like a child. I mean, she is still a child, but she was even more of a I almost forgot. Yeah, I did all of her side quests. I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. Sorry, I played Crisis Core on stream. I don't remember it exceedingly well. If you can fight effectively both up close and from range. X to strike a foe. Hold X to continue attacking. Guarding just before an enemy lands. We'll see how good I am. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, there's... Yeah, I know. Immediately I'm noticing a problem. When I was playing this game previously, I was using the A and B were a swap because it was a different controller, and now that's really bugging me because every time I want to, like, dodge, it's the other button. I'll get used to it. Oh, you got a lot of shit. The ability Elemental Jutsu changes the elemental affinity. Huh. That's interesting. Toxa rat. Let's... I should assess, shouldn't I? Large rats that run rampant. Weaknesses to that. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I do that. Now I'm gonna fucking do this. Get fucked. shit. That's gonna throw me off so badly. I'm so used to the other button being the dodge button. Where the fuck is this rat at? I like this little remake of her music. I always think of the little obviously the encounter you have when you first meet her. You have to answer all the questions correctly. By pressing Y, she can hurl. Yeah, Y and X are also flipped here, which is confusing.
Think you can take me?
Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Think you can take me? Sorry, that's pre-patch Xenoblade 2, which I haven't played, but I am very familiar with that because it's very iconic at this point. Because they patched that out because they didn't like it. Well, that was fuck off Staples advertisement. I do like the Moogle, the weird like wandering vagabond, wayward vagabond Moogle outfit. It's kind of good. I've heard the gameplay for this little DLC is genuinely very good, but I don't know. I got very good at the remake gameplay since I was going through it again. Of course I did. And it's fun. Again, I think I don't get how some people bounce off the remake gameplay because I think it's genuinely very fun, and there's a lot of consideration you have to do about how to do certain things, and you do it well. There's a lot of it's all the good dynamics, all the material stuff from the original. It's very detailed. It can be incredibly hard sometimes, but you kind of like always have a plan forward. I like it. I think it's very fun, and it's absolutely not brainless. Speaking of Crisis Core, which I played, I beat Crisis Core. That gameplay becomes incredibly brainless. I'm sorry, but like it does. I need to try some of these. Oh, that worked actually. I ought to. Well, actually, here. Give. Yes, you do. I could assume that you're a flying enemy. You're probably weak to... No way! Proficiency bonus. Is that... Oh. Is that the move for your spuckin'... Sucks to be you. Sorry, all the voice lines are going to be stuck. When I'm on my own, I kind of just mouth the voices that other people are doing, depending. There's materia up there. I really do like the materia system. It's not the only game that has a system like that, but it is a very good system. Any game that lets you kind of pick and choose your moves and your attacks, it's fun to me. That's why I like The World Ends With You, the original, so much. Number 11. Obviously, by the way, this is going to have spoilers for Remake. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers for Final Fantasy VII as a whole, but I might mention some things, so just be wary. I'm glad I did play Crisis Core before Rebirth. Like 2 years ago at this point, but
You okay? Anybody home?
Good on you for caring about strangers. This guy are sick. Kind of pale, man. Why do they have to wear the black robes? Can't you get some like tan or something? Get a tan, man. Get some deep tanning lotion on this guy.
Well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
But I'm glad I played Crisis Core. Especially looking at like having just finished Remake again and seeing like the ending with Zack and Cloud. I really like. It's so sweet. Spoilers for the ending of the game that this is a DLC for, but seeing him like, I always love the fact that Zack just talks to Cloud. Cloud is like like comatose, and he's just like being dragged along. He can't speak, he can't do anything. But Zack's always holding a conversation one-sidedly, which is really sweet, especially at the very end of Remake when he's like, he's lugging them both to Midgar. I relate far more to Cloud, but I can't help but really like Zack. There's a part of me that wants to not like Zack a little bit, but I can't, because he's likable. He's a good dude. I know some people have some takes about not liking the new Zack voice actor. I thought he was fine. I can see why they don't like it compared to the original. The original's iconic, and in Crisis Core, the new one, there is a little bit of, I don't want to say roughness. What's over here? I don't know how often I am checking the map to see if I'm going the intended route or not. So it greatly depends.
This town's a total dump.
Thanks. What a rude lady. I love, by the way, I love this map that nobody ever uses because it's not very useful, but it is just kind of cool. Just kind of cool.
I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false
Hello.
advertising.
You don't have the same goal. I think I prefer Zack's particular fate in the OG. Well, Zack's fate in the original game is tragic. Hi, by the way. There's going to be spoilers for Final Fantasy VII Remake in this stream, obviously, as this is DLC for that game. I'll be subtle about it, but if it's of anything of serious interest, avoid it. But yeah, Zack's original fate is like, I don't know. Again, I don't know how this relates to anything in Remake, so I can't really judge. So excited. It's such a good game, man. Honestly, Final Fantasy VII is one of those games that is such well regarded and so well known that everyone thinks I don't need to play it, or rather, it's not as good as it's cracked up to be. It's one of those games that it really was, and I've heard from other people, even people I know that are very critical of RPGs, who play the original, and were like, no, actually, I mostly hear it's overrated from people who played it as a kid, and I feel like they don't want to believe that the game that they loved so much as a kid is actually as good as it's supposed to be. I think it's one of those cases where it really is. Any new timers that I hear play it, they're all like, yeah, this is fucking great, actually. Like the Summer Quietness, where Crisis Core makes it bigger. Crisis Core is a little silly. I would say Final Fantasy VII and Remake in some aspects are fairly grounded games in terms of how it tells its story. And in some cases, there's a lot of silliness there, but it's not. Crisis Core is. I don't want to say anime schlock, but yes, a little bit. What do angels dream of? And then there's, you know, it's there's some fun stuff in Crisis Core, but it is schlock comparatively. Whereas I think Final Fantasy VII, the OG, and obviously I think Remake, for the most part, is fairly, how you would say, balanced. So okay, I need to get that. That's important. Oh my god, why do I have so much fucking materia? Do I want to use fire? I have healing. Oh, okay, I have parry. I never could deal with parry because I could never get how to use it properly. That's not a bad one. Synergy would be good. Give me lightning, I guess. Lightning's always the one I kind of go for. Everything with your mentor feels like it should be a chapter between his events. Oh yeah, I mean, yes. It is very... Crisis Core is lightning fast VCR repair. And it's lightning fast. The newer version, I will say the voice acting makes it a little silly. And because of that, it feels like, what the fuck is happening? Why is everything going at such, like... I don't like it's almost I don't say it's incomprehensible because it is, but it's and it's very melodramatic in a way that Remake or the OG kind of isn't. It has levels of drama, but I feel like they feel earned. Again, some of the better parts of Crisis Core are some of the smaller stuff.
I gotta do something.
Maybe that's just because the OG game and Remake are arguably, I don't want to say better written, but probably better written. Crisis Core was more closer to like Advent Children era Final Fantasy. You know, I've never seen Advent Children. I really ought to. I think it came back in the theaters like a year ago, and I should have went to see it. I think I might have been busy. I don't think I'm gonna love it, but I think I would enjoy it for what it is. Why did I do this? Why? What was the purpose of that?
Come on down.
Obstructed. What do you mean obstructed? God damn it. Do I have to climb again? time it was really cool to see the fight scenes. I don't care about fight scenes. I guess they can be cool. I can appreciate them. I don't. That's not exactly why I really give a shit about. Care about characters. Sweet. What are you, a valley girl? Who is this lady? Director's cut, I feel, worked out better for some moments where I put the focus on instead. I mean, I would. Again, I have comparisons of the voice acting. I think the voice acting. I don't want to say it, but it was kind of bad in the Crisis Core one I played, the remake. And I maybe that's more to do with direction than the voice actors. Jesus Christ! So I saw the move Throat Clamp, and I was like, I don't want to mess with Throat Clamp. That doesn't sound like a good move. Maynard, well, Wayward Wolf, not Maynard. I need to assess. Actually, get out of there. Yeah, I like her battle theme. It's kind of cool. Our weakness is the ice. Creature that once stalked the plains outside Midgar, but has since ventured into the city. It has proliferated. That means it fucked in Metropolis walls and has become extremely ferocious. Ah, so this is a guard one. I'm gonna miss Cloud with his awesome guard. How do you like them fucking apples, bitch? Oh, I'm dead. That's my own bed. You never played OG Crisis Core? I only know Reunion for it. Reunion. I've seen comparisons of both. Obviously, that was a PSP game. Weirdly, I always had I have the guide. I have like a, what do you call it, a player's guide for the original Crisis Core. Way before I'd even play Final Fantasy VII, I just had this thing, and I had like, who are these black-haired fellow and this girl with the red jacket? I still have it. It's over there. So I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I can take 2 fucking rats. I'm still having issues with like the buttons being different than what I'm used to, and that's genuinely throwing me off a lot. That's so throwing me off so much. I really have, like, muscle memory's gone. Oh, you fucker. Okay, I need to heal. What is even my fucking... You're weak to ice, right? So let's do that. You're mine, punk! Shit, I'm sorry. I like how I just neglected the advice that the game gave me to, like, do this. Fucking go, bro. Still sucks. Alright, come on. Fuck this dude. Fuck him. Beautiful. Hey, see, I actually watched the first Cruddy fan subs.
Not even a thank you?
Interesting. That's how that was the era, huh? Don't fear. Yuffie's here. I could use a high potion. Just why not? I ended up Final Fantasy VII Remake with like 60 mega potions. Like, I had so many items that I just never used, which is the way, right? But what's up here? And I wasn't, here's the thing, I wasn't necessarily stingy on them. I just ended up with more than I used. Especially for healing, I would kind of prefer to use, like, Barrett's, you know, Magnified Cure or whatever the fuck I'd want to use. I think I try not to be the one who just hoards items, but also, the other ones, I'm not going to use grenades, I'm not going to use any of the other items that you would typically use. Why am I up here? Why did I climb this? Just lead. Oh, there's materia. That's why I climbed. And that's the button for, that's the wrong button. There's a temptation here for me to really just swap the controls for this to my other controllers, just so I'm not fucking confused, but I'm gonna stick it out. How does this work? Hello, man. You good? You're number 20. I think I was number 11. Boom. You don't really hear the Yuffie theme very much in the original game, so it's kind of nice to hear it. Because it is a good song. Although in this format, it's a little interesting, I got to admit. Oh, the beautiful, somewhat scuffed skybox that everyone talks about. That I always think is pretty. It's a good skybox. It is a little scuffed by how, like, somewhat blurry it is for how, like, it is, but it never bothered me. I know some people took offense to it. When Remake first came out, there was like, oh no, it's the fucked up door, and there was, you know, all the other texture issues that people found with it. Genova. So you was going to use Rebirth. I just use the defaults. I'm not one for manicuring my setup too much, typically speaking.
This is too weird.
Yeah, where the fuck are you, Yuffie? Why are you on the outskirts of Midgard? Where's the entrance?
Okay, you got this.
Actually, that's a good question. How do people normally enter Midgard? I guess they go by the roads. But is there just a highway, and where does it lead from, like, grassy nothingness? There's not highways all across the planet. Midgard is a city, but it's not... Is it in a country? There's a lot of questions about the world of Final Fantasy that I don't really know the answer to. I'm not here to propose any solutions. I'm just here to ponder. It's a very interesting world, I would say. Final Fantasy VII. Okay, fucking why are there two ways to go? Oh, because they go around. Let me loop around the long way then.
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next.
I wouldn't say that. God.
Please try, Midgar.
Yeah, this does actually remind me of Crisis Core a lot. This is around like
City's getting to me.
some missions looked similar to this, where you go like in these big circles. Again, Crisis Core is a PSP game, so what do you expect? I can't be too critical of it for its level design and layout, and it makes sense. But those are all huge flaws in the game, and you can't deny those. Yeah, but this is reminding me of one of the mission areas that Dak would commonly frequent. Oh, yeah, also the idea that it is a mission-based game does really fuck with the pacing and the story when you're like, supposed to be doing something important right now, but I'm just gonna do a couple weird missions in this place I've already been to. In the cave. Like, what am I doing here? It's very strange. To dig up the Keen Bone Valley. Ah. I think I did that. I mean, yeah, but... I don't mind mission-based stuff. But I think just the way it impacted the design of the game is interesting. There are many ways you can handle a portable version of a game. I would have played it just because I think it would be fun. It doesn't have to be the same as Final Fantasy VII. It just has to be good. And I think some of it was fun, and some of it wasn't. Hello.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
I'm good. Shut up. Weakling. Where am I? What sector is this?
Monsters have been acting strange since the bombing.
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down.
Oh, shit. This is after the second reactor.
The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not...
And, Cloud fell down to Earthtown. In terms of when this is happening.
But we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here?
Sector 7. I know exactly where Cloud and Aerith are.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
Why are you saying that out loud? Who the fuck is this jabroni?
There's our palm.
Dude, he beheaded a Moogle. What the fuck?
So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up!
Chadley? Sorry, I have to speak to my boy. What's up?
Why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W.
Okay, never mind, Chadley. You don't want to speak to me? Fuck you.
But it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from.
The Chad Lee.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass.
Hey, materia. There's materia there.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over.
Jesse. Biggs.
Here we are. Ladies first.
Wedge. Jesse. God, they were fucking guys are right there. Look.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
You gotta give Wedge some pizza. Don't be fucking dick. I'm just spying on them. Look at them, alive and well and happy. I sure hope nothing happens to my favorite Avalanche members. Oh no. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Boomerang? Well, actually, I don't think I've unlocked my skill yet, have I? And that's kind of a fucking crucial one. They probably expected you to unlock this already. Hello. Do you need a bigger shirt, lady? Oh, you just have a fucking jabroni shirt.
And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is YUFFIE, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate...
Why does she have fucking fushigi?
...their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet
Very
Sonan
cool,
yet?
Yuffie.
He was supposed to be here.
And they should have given her a bigger
3
reaction.
days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these, Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
The chow beans. Take a bite.
Can you eat these things?
Ow. Ah, Jesus. The crunch.
Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Are they born with harder teeth? How does that work?
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonan. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Not exactly,
I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't exactly... A little too conspicuous. I like how they made her Stitch Fiard. She cares! She's passionate. She's a child, is the real answer. So with her fucking, like, arm thing, she looks like she has a hunchback. Nothing wrong with that, but, like...
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert.
I forget the intergrade version. You have a fast forward button.
Sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my
Patience.
guest. Go get killed.
Go get killed is a great advice to tell a child.
If you haven't introduced yourself to Billy Bob, you should. He's got some intel you might want to
I just talked to you first, dude. I'm gonna talk to him in a second. He's like, we're here. So this is another cell of Avalanche, not the same one that Barrett's in. I gotta say, I love how they fleshed out Avalanche and all the different cells in Remake. A lot. Obviously one of the best things.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Can't miss the Shinra building.
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you.
He looks a bit like
Of course,
Axl
you
Rose.
probably knew this already, but there's a
From
whole
Guns N'
city
Roses?
built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
That one. Why didn't you say so?
That Shinra building.
As for what to do once you make it into the building, ask Nayo. She'll give you the deeds.
Oh, they're just passing the buck to each other. Oh, I know. That's why. It's one of the main reasons I love Remake so much. Is because I love the detail it gives to the Avalanche members. Not just to the members we already knew about, but that was one of the biggest things. Is like Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge all get a lot more depth and meaning. But also just Avalanche as a whole, the different cells, the whole network of it.
From your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about
Yeah,
you
what
tell
is
me
with
why
her
Shinra
shirt,
wrote that they're
dude?
keeping that materia instead. Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see.
Go to the bottom.
So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement.
I mean, I would assume it's up top, but you know, whatever. What do I know?
You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful.
Do
will
these
you?
people think Yuffie's like a freak? She's a little bit. She's like, you okay, Yuffie? Like, what's the dealio?
Hey, you gonna be okay out there? Got all the info you need?
What up? I am curious if she's
About ready to
mandatory or
die of
not.
Boredom. Wanna play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
From the original?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
You
Yes, I have.
W's.
And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Wow, it is Fort Condor. I know it was meant for with Thai people, but I thought it was funny. Oh, fuck. Fort Condor is a board game where you deploy units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. It's like the loadout. A board to use, which is from your ATB charges, materia, and units. Okay, fuck. Only got one board, so I might as well use it. Got Fire and Cure, they got Blizzard and Arrow. Let's start. I can't spend my entire... I gotta beat this before Rebirth, or relatively soon, so I can't go deep into some of this stuff. Game begins. You and your opponent have 3 bases, a headquarter, and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing. Each unit has an ATB cost. Alright, so I gotta deploy units. I hope this is quicker than Fort Condor, since it's slow as fuck in the original. Oh, I love it. It's like it's the old school, like it's like PS1 almost. Little Min. Oh god, it's a weapon triangle. Vanguard, range, or defense. What is what? I guess, okay, they make sense. Vanguard is effective against range. Range is effective against defense. Defense are effective against Vanguard. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Where's my ATB? Oh, it's at the top. You can also use magic. Those can only be used once per battle. Okay, I'm not fucking using that then. Grenadier's not you. Oh, but oh, god, there's a lot of fucking complexity here, ain't there? Are we the baddies? Oh, I guess we both have condors. I don't even remember what the goal of Fort Condor was. You get something cool. I mean, obviously there was materia there, but aside from that. Okay, I need more. Kill this fool. Another grenadier would be good. A land guy would be great. That my guy? It's kind of hard to fucking tell. Okay, Blast Ray. Man Ray! You. Yeah, they're putting all their defensive guys on the right, and they're putting all of their vanguard on the left. Grenadier would be useful. Nice. Let me just let me build up. Get that man. Guard dog. Don't hit him with his fucking shield. That won't be a dick. There's actually an exaggerated amounts of rounds in the OG. Yeah, it was like, it's nothing I ever bothered with. Every 2 story beats it updates technically, but the rewards are kind of bad for everything past a dozen. I never bothered with it because it's exceptionally slow. Pardon me, but it is. Go for another blast ray. Go for Grenadier. Hell yeah, dude. Easy. I got a Condor coin.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious
Bunch of
players.
nerds in the fucking town.
Kinda got better things to do.
Wow.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia.
Something tells me that the city won't be up around for too much longer,
That's right.
Yuffie. You gotta hurry.
You should know. The hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
Sorcerer Board 1. Interesting. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna bother with, even though it actually is fun.
Our combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
But it seems
It's
fun.
a thing that stimulates modulation.
Hmm? Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting.
It's okay to be wrong, Yuffie. It's fine.
There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Chadley?
Huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for
Sorry,
a
don't
spin.
stop calling it a stimulator.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the.
Please don't call it a
Lodge.
stimulator.
If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
What up?
Sonon's still not back?
What's Walmart?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
Aside from drinking
Oh,
and
I think I get
dancing
it.
ladies?
Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work.
Close.
They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it?
You okay, Yuffie? You have some long-built
I'll tell you about a
suffering?
place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a happy turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been.
Why does that
but
ring
I
a
do
bell?
see
Isn't there a
the
side
flyers
quest about a
from
happy
time to
turtle
time.
You do, huh?
in the original?
They're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time.
Oh, it's Yuffie's. It's Wutai, isn't it? It's a Wutai
You
thing.
Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from
He doesn't
Wutai.
dress like your average
find him.
Midgar male. What the
Bandits are
fuck
some
does that mean?
chow beans. All this talk.
I leave now.
Me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Beautiful sky under.
You ever heard of that Fort Condor game?
Shut up. Where's Chadley?
I just wish we knew.
Chadley!
Searching for candidates.
Chudlot. Chubo. What's up?
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable
Is that on your
candidate.
shoulder, dude?
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm you.
I wonder if anyone's ever done a
Nice to
Chadley
meet you.
cosplay.
So,
I'm sure they have. I mean, I want to see someone in the Chadley shirt.
Battle with the summon in a virtual arena using
I like his
this
bolo
portable
tie.
simulator. Interested?
Very southern. It's very Texas.
sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
All right, what do you got, boy? I did every mission he had in the previous game except for level up all materia. Because fuck that. If I want to, I could always go back to do mission select and try to finish some stuff, but I don't think I care enough. Deadly good materia? Absolutely.
How do you like this?
Rama. I love Levin. Levin Tome? I love that Rama's he's just an old fucking, he's Gandalf the White. Yuffie, please, I hate those. I'm really not good at you yet, Yuffie, so you kind of have to give me a second to learn. Jesus. Wrong button. Wrong button.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be bad at this. Is it even worth it? Jesus! I'm gonna be so bad at this, and that's gonna throw me off a lot. In my mind, I know what the buttons do. You've
What a
seen him in
shame.
person?
It was a close match. However, I did manage to analyze and learn from
That
your
was not a
mistakes,
close match.
so that
That's
you
the
and
opposite
I,
of a close
assuming
match.
You're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
Let me do it like 1 or 2 more times. 'Cause I'm very unequipped to do this, but... I do have the fast forward button now if I want to skip some of this dialogue. Assuming, what would his weakness be? Let's assess. The fabled Lord of Levin recreated in virtual space. He is said to have cast judgment on the wicked with mighty bolts of lightning and exhorted humanity's weakness to air. Dodge. Little what? Kinda what? Oh. Get out of there, Yuffie. Get out of there, get out of there, Yuffie! God, my fucking ass! I miss
What a
Cloud.
shame. It was a close. Analyze and learn from your mistakes.
I figured
so
as
that
much.
you
I figured it
can
was...
claim victory.
I miss
And
Cloud
assume you're
already.
ready to do
I
battle
want to
with
be
a
Cloud
virtual
again.
summon?
I was good at Cloud. I prefer the other button layout, I think. What a fucking magnificent fucking beard this guy has. Ow. You just get fucking stun locked, dude, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. This way? I need immediate healing. Not too late. Ah. Well, the worst thing is I hate how long it fucking takes.
What a shame. It was a
You have to
close
wait for
match.
Chadley to
However,
speak.
I did manage to analyze and learn from your mistakes so that
Then you have to like
victory.
do
I
this and then
assume
talk
you're
to him
ready
again,
do
then
battle
enter
with
in,
a
then enter in, then let it reload again. Then have to watch it put on the headset and then do this again. Ah. This is dodge. This is shoot. Wrong button. Wrong button. Nope. I just have to avoid getting stunned like that. God, you fucker. I hate you. Nope, that's a bad idea. That's the wrong button. God, fuck. God, I hate this. Let's try again. I really wish I could try again quicker.
What a shame. It was. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can I assume you're ready to do battle?
And you assume
When
to
you feel
suck my
suitably
dick?
prepared, can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
I have to assume you're waiting for it. That's why you're standing here. This is dodge, this is hit, this is long hit, this is whatever. No, that's not the dodge button. That's not the dodge button, that's the dodge button. Okay, I need to win. Thank you. Okay, where are you? Get out of there. Hey, like those fucking apples, dude. Ugh. Fucking tasty. Nope. I don't exactly have the best materia for this right now. I really should have swapped the wind. I don't know why I didn't, truthfully. I think I was just lazy. How do I fuck it? There's no way to dodge that, is there? I have to just like either tank it or maybe guard is the option. Shit. Nope. Nope. No, nobody doing. It's a little late for to say the gloves are off now, lady. That's the wrong button. Ah. Oh, I did better that time.
What a shame.
What a shame.
However, I did manage to obtain
Die,
some
Chadley.
valuable data. Analyze and learn from your mistakes.
Please
Can
die,
I assume
Chadley.
You're ready to do battle with a virtual summon.
Let's do this. I got this. Pro gamer here. I'm never gonna play Rebirth. I'm just gonna. Wrong button again. I have to remember if I have to remember when my when she has it or not. Nope. How do I? Yeah. What the fuck do I do? What do I do there? To like not do that. There we go. Throw that out there. Swap to in. I do have Windstorm, which I didn't realize. I don't know how I don't know where I even kind of have that from. Okay, blocking doesn't exactly do a stunning amount, but nope, run. Dead. Nope, heal. Yeah, what the, yeah, okay, they just get fucked. I don't know how to get out of those certain attacks I'm just not quite sure to deal with.
What a shame. It was a close match. Analyze and learn from your
I don't have to
mistakes.
do this, but I do want to try
Can I
it.
assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual
I don't want to give up until I at least feel good about losing. If that makes any sense. Although I feel like I'm starting to get it. Like, I feel like all I can do there is block. shite. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Sorry.
What a shame. Analyze and learn from your mistakes.
One more time.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual son?
I assume you can shut the fuck up, Chadley. Chadley, 1v1 me, alright? You do the fucking simulator, man. What's it gonna do to you, huh? It's a simulator. You're not gonna hurt yourself. Just fucking give it a shot, man. He goes in there, he fucking solos Rama. One hit. Rama's dead. Good, immediately. Yeah, I don't know how to fucking deal with that. And sometimes he does 3, sometimes he does 2. Get out of there, get out of there. Get out of there, dude. Yeah, I feel like my only option there is to just dodge. You have it, okay. Nope. Get run, fuck, run. Dodge, block. Same with this. Like I feel like those I just have to tank because there's nothing else I can do with it. Get out of there. Fine, whatever. Run. I do have... Okay, we'll take Lance. No, I want to... Dodge. Then, nope. Spells, cure. Do that. Immune? Wait a second. Wait. I just had a thought. That I was... Think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Actually, there's a consideration here that I may be... I wonder if this does anything. This is a dumb idea. This... No, that wouldn't. My thought was like... If I had like lightning ninjutsu, it would give me immunity of some kind. Probably not. I'm gonna wait for this dude to come closer. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal. But I don't know what that move is. Oh, that's not good. Orbiting Wand! Are you a fucking wizard? I mean, yes, you are. That's literally who you are. But my wind's about to fucking run out. Nope. Beautiful, that's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god! Win. Nope, get the fuck out. What are you doing? Nope. Nope. Beautiful, okay. Trying to be very careful here. Spark Flail, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's unpleasant. All my MP fucking gone. Nope, that was bad. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's not the guy I want to be facing right now. I want to be facing his little buddy. What is Judgment Bolt? Oh, no. I wonder what he sounds like. What do you think when he speaks? Everyone. Well, fuck me. I guess I wasn't strong enough to tank that hit. All right, I'm gonna come back and do this. Maybe when I'm a little bit
What a
stronger.
shame. It was a close match. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can claim victory.
I probably, if I kept at it, I could probably do it, but there's no reason. I'm not gonna waste my time. Not yet. Marl.
Got to place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
What the fuck is this music?
This is a state of emergency. If there are shortages, I typed it out.
Who's playing the fucking Beach Boys? What the fuck's going on? Ooh. Do, 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 do. Do-ah. 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 Where the fuck is this music coming from? Is it that Marl? Is that music you like? Oh.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Coast.
Oh, it's Kyrie.
You know the drill. You wanna? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
No one likes you, Kyrie.
What are you talking about? Super cute? More like super lame. Not his name is Midgar. Huh? Just saying how much I was looking for it. Sure, I'll put you through your pain. 1 match, 3.
Yeah, I'll do 1. Mostly because I think I'd be very good at it. Oh god. Now it's much more complicated. Kyrie's got like a bunch of reds. Bottle of red, bottle of wine. So I'm probably gonna want yeah, I'm good with mine actually. That's probably fine. Let's do it. You get to see it. I'd love to see Jack Cradley zipping around the battle. Yeah, just do it yourself, man. What are you doing? Put a grenadier over here just for no reason. Put a riot trooper there. And get him out quick. Come on, ATB, get this for me. Baby, please, baby, please. Blast ray, fuck you. We done in no time. That's actually not what I meant to put that guy, but whatever, that's fine. I meant to put a different guy there, but that guy will be there now. You're not super helpful where you are now, man, but I'll put you there, because why not? You're the man now. Dog. And I could use my magic. There's no reason not to. I mean, I get it once per town or whatever, but from what I've heard, Final Fantasy VII has some very Rebirth has some very great minigames, so there's no reason not for me to find time to play some of these ones. Queen's Blood and all that. Bottle of red. Bottle of wine. I mean, Queen's Blood was apparently so well liked that people are certain that they're just going to make the standalone release of it, but who knows? I need a 3. Man, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, man? Nope, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing that, man. That's not okay. It's not cool. Why are you flying, dude? Stop it. Hey, man, attack my... There we go. Fuck that guy. I really wanted to take out of the headquarters, gonna be honest, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. This pernicious asshole. These aren't very long matches, unfortunately. That's fortunately, so that's good. Give me I've got 16 seconds, so I gotta make it useful. Take out one Condor, at the very least. Take out one guy. If you can. Might be too late. Sudden death. I don't know what that means. But fuck you, Kyrie. Eat a dick. You stole our shit, you blamed everything on Wutai, and no one likes you. Your grandma's better. She's the angel of slums, after all.
Cheated and I still lost? What can I say? Talent trumps all. Whatever. You still
I was gonna say, Kyrie and
it's gotta be worth
Yuffie
7 gil at least.
reminded me of each other, but I guess they have some fundamental differences. Oh, there's so much to do. So much to see. So much to do. Alright, here's where Cloud says, like I give a shit, and then starts beating up some dudes. Wow, that's an incredibly good speaker. What? What's going on here? What fucking magazine is that? Is that like a fucking cat fancier magazine? You guys good? Oh, it's Stamper. I see. We're like cat heaven. What's going on? I wanna be a turtle now. Here's where we buy some stuff. God, I do know this area. What up, baby? You gave Cloud a good deal. You want to give me one? Never mind. I just clicked out of it. Actually, it reminds me. Wrong buttons again. I'm gonna be honest. I don't bother with upgrading my weapons manually. I just use the default, balance feature. That's probably what I would do anyways. Pie, the Tasmanian tiger. What are you doing in this game? One extra materia slot. Actually, I'm going to give you wind. I feel like I want wind. Wind is underrated, and you never realize how much you need it until you do. Having fun digging in the trash? Now, where am I supposed to be going? I just realized. I'm just like wandering around aimlessly. Hello? Oh, it's more queens. Are you just here?
Wait, what was a unit again? And then there's formations and placement?
I was gonna say, it's some Shinra man. He's sitting in the middle of the slums trying to figure out how to play. Okay, whatever, man. You wonder how some people stay in Shinra, living in the slums. Surely they can see the disparity in the mistreatment, but... maybe it's not as black and white as that. Hey, man. You good?
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
You see me?
What? Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle.
What's the prize?
And a one-of-a-kind prize.
He's the turtle man.
Ring any bells?
Turtle. Dude, you gotta be turtle. Get in the turtle club.
Allow me to explain. The Happy
Well,
Turtles
9/11
run a
happens.
contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect
Turtle
6
Club.
of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of
Hey,
locals have
Dola.
taken to
Sorry,
acting
he sounds like a
stick-bots
dink.
toward anything Wutayan, especially since the bombing. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won.
Oh, they
yet.
become fucking racist. It's like Americans in World War II.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in
Testudinarius? What the fuck does that mean? Sorry, I gotta look that up.
one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any condor
Resembling or
on your
pretending
mind,
to a
would you?
tortoise.
This
That's
job
what I
may
would have
keep a
figured.
shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities.
He's like
in
an
exchange
old
for those
nerd.
little beauts.
He's a nerd, but he's not like a modern day nerd. He's like one of those nerds who collects coins and stamps. Oh, you can buy parts for the game. Jesus. I'm good, man. That's
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
not test. Johnny?
Work, Johnny. Just great.
What are you doing
Where are
here?
you gonna find
I guess you
out?
haven't been rent out yet. I wonder if Johnny comes back in the next games. Because he does leave Midgar. Ooh. You. I love your hair. I love how there's like a special icon specifically for the map quest screens are very different. So where the cats are, floating through the air. Telegraph factory. Is it worth getting it? Do I even bother? Jesse!
Enough already, Shinra. I get it.
Hello.
Where are they? They should have been here by now.
Hmm? Waiting for someone? Ooh, you got stood up.
Jesse will never get stood up.
Wait, who are you?
Don't mean to be rude or anything, kid, but do you mind? I'm not exactly in the mood.
Sorry, Jesse. That'll be fine.
Not that I'm surprised after what went down yesterday.
Not your fault you hurt your leg, Jesse. It'll be okay. It was the goddamn whispers. We'll kick her in the ankle. No, Yuffie's the one being mean. Poor Jesse. Jesse Raspberry. That's Erica Lindbeck. You know, she's the same voice actor for that lady in Tales of Arise. Because it's the exact same voice. You can tell immediately. I haven't even played Tales of Arise, but even I know that. What little I've heard of it. I think she's done other stuff too, Erica Lindbeck, as from what I can recall. Good voice actor. Actress. Rat? Oh my god, what the fuck? There's like 50 rats. Holy shit. God, they're everywhere. Free meat, I guess. I'd eat rats. I like rats. Not the taste, but I like them as little creatures. But I'd eat them if I had to, or if I needed to, or if maybe I was curious and they were already dead. I don't think I would like intentionally like murder rats for food, but if they were there, I'd be like, yeah, I'd take them.
Sir? What are we gonna do?
We're going to concentrate on our jobs and not worry about things that don't concern us.
But what if Avalanche is
See, this new recruit's based. He's the one who like helps Wedge. Weimer.
Can't believe those.
I know all these characters, man.
Got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has
I know all these
monsters
people.
coming out of the walls.
Even the new recruit and the old recruit has a little bit of a story going on. That's part of what makes this game so cool.
My turtle senses are tingling.
What the fuck is this song? Crank it up! You gotta turn this fucking music up, man. That is not nearly loud enough for me. I really ought to start making story progress, shouldn't I? Where's the... Okay. If the happy turtle wanna get really wrecked. If the happy turtle... Yeah! Okay, whatever. Just die, rat. Fucking toxic rat. I guess I could use my new ability, which is Brumal Form. Oh! Oh shit, that's actually fucking very useful.
Well, can't fault him for trying. Gotcha.
Turtle? That's a cat. Are you doing here? Oh, so I would assume that the poster's nearby the Happy Jingle song. But I don't know if that's true or not, or if that's just if that's a fucking misdirect. Bano is the lady from Arise, but the real fans know she's late for Berseria. I don't give a shit about Berseria. I've never heard anything about the game. I don't know anything about the game. It's a game that's irrelevant to me. Sorry, Berseria fans. I don't care anything about Arise either. I've never played either. But good for Erica Lindbeck for getting roles. Oh, fucking Terpsichore. I don't like these guys. These guys are annoying. Don't these guys spin? Speed! Stealing Vinny's jokes. Holy shit, Yuffie. What the fuck? Sucks to be you. Yeah, it does. God, all this for one poster? Like 7 of these, aren't there? If I was smart, I would have beaten Remake way earlier and started playing the DLC way earlier, but I just didn't beat it in time. If I'm being honest, I beat it like 30 minutes before I went live on stream. Because that last section takes fucking ages. You don't realize how long... I mean, Remake really drags on at a certain point. I think it's very good, but there are definitely parts of it that genuinely drag on a lot and expand a lot. There's so many parts from like, I'm sure this is going to end soon. And there's like 6 hours left in the game or something. And it's not like I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, it's like, God, it's noticeable. When people talk about pacing issues, I do understand what they mean. I think the pacing is not obliterated in the bottom half, but a little rough in the bottom half of Remake. Well, in contrast, those two characters, Maggie Lou is really convincing and showy, conniving and showy. Shion is very stoic and serious. Okay, I've went in a circle. Interesting. I mean, if there was a bar that had this fucking music, if they had multiple different themes, I would fucking go there. I don't even drink. But I think the music would convince me. What am I missing? What am I missing? What poster am I fucking not seeing? Does it loop back around? Yes, it does. Don't understand. Where could it be coming from? His stamp. Scamp afraid to bite the hand that fed him. Oh, is he a loyal doggy? I can't do Barret. I have no. I can't do Barret. Oh, here we go. Really? It's just a little. I mean, scorpion fella. I don't, or mantis fella. I guess I don't like him, but like. Here, assess. Go out to assess. I missed. I didn't read that, but whatever. Shit. How do you see enemies again? There you go. With a grass strike. Weakness to ice. Hey, there's fucking materia back there. I can see that. Ooh, fuck. That was a fucking brutal scream, dude. Ice. Nope. It's a good time to use Brumal. Nice. That's exactly the use case for that. Art of War, I haven't used it. I don't even know why you have this. Run like a chocobo, sting like a what? Like a cactuar? What's the finishing line? You gotta say it. Ow. Kill yourself. Oh, shite. Not attacking me, so you're good. Oh, you guys are strong. Nice, nice, nice. What have I got? What can I do? Do it again. One to grow on. That's funny. Beautiful. What a child you are, youthful. Youthful low.
Gotcha.
Wow, what a jingle. I like the Happy Turtle. That's a great ad campaign. Especially if the posters make music, I'd fucking go there. First Strike. I've never used First Strike material. It doesn't feel like it's that useful, but I guess it is. I love this song so fucking much. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm assuming the other ones aren't as bad. I want to at least do this. I'm going to do any quest. At least the Happy Turtle seems like a relatively fleshed out one. Fuck off. Where at? Where? God, you think I know this place better, having been through it like 7 times. Oh, you fuckers. Yeah, that's what I mean by I don't like the Terpsichodes, because they do that fucking flying thing. They do the little spinny thing that you have to use magic to like get rid of, and I was like, oh god, I don't want to do this. I guess I have the, this, which is very helpful. Nice. And nice. Beautiful. See, I think I'm getting it now. I'm starting to get the feel of Yuffie. I mean, this game does a good job, and the remake did a good job of. I kind of like playing as every character. I understood how to play every character, and it does a good job of making you have to use each character. Where didn't always. I had preferences, I think, but for the most part, they all had their own kind of usages and roles that kind of naturally evolved as I gave them specific things to focus on. It's very solid and very balanced and very fun, and every character felt unique. I liked it.
How cool! I'm coming for you, Flyers.
Ooh, this is a good jingle. Good man. You're like the kid in Kokiri Forest humping the rocks. The G-Man? No. Genius ad campaign, this guy. The Turtle Man. Turtle Club. Loveless! I want to see Loveless, even though it's unfinished. Extra, extra.
They say the trains will be soon.
You're not supposed to read every... I think the dialogue is meant to kind of wash over you and you pick up bits and pieces. Which I quite like. You can listen to every dialogue, and sometimes it's very fun too, but I think... I like the effect of the wall of noise that is real life. And you get a general image of what everyone's talking about, what's on people's mind, what's the town thinking of right now. You can buy Barrett's theme. The base game.
There it is. Call of the turtle.
So when there's a turtle, there must be one nearby, right? Oh, it is right there. I thought it was there. But it didn't let me take anything.
Gotcha. You thought you
Huh,
could
nice.
hide from me, didn't ya?
You're a Tifa main. I probably like... I mean, I don't know. I like Cloud the most. You Roche! What the fuck are you doing here?
Why, hello there! Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps, perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way.
I like Roche.
Ordinarily,
He was meant for the OG game, but they never got him in.
Exotic wardrobe would give me pause.
Your ill-conceived hostility and exotic wardrobe.
I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real...
His heart pangs.
Need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
He loves mounting.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I
I'm
see
not gonna
over
play
there?
with Roche.
I'm always ready
Didn't say that
for a
Remake
round
creates
of
this new
Fort
character who
Condor,
specializes in motorbikes and then doesn't involve him
I
for the motorbike
suspect a
section.
delicate flower like you would wither
I don't
if
think
exposed to my
he needed to be there.
passion for the game. Maybe after some
That wouldn't feel right. There's a lot I could say about the ending of Remake.
You see that man there?
Like killing, first of all,
Guy stationed in Sector 4 who's been trained
killing Destiny, the Arbiter of Fate and all that, and then it goes to like you have to fight Sephiroth. I don't think we didn't. I think a lot of people feel like we didn't really need a Sephiroth fight at the end of Remake. I get why they did it, but the Arbiter of Fate was a good final boss. It was big showcase, big fucking typical JRPG fuckfest battle where you have giant, you know, void in space. You're jumping on the destroyed ruins of things. The ending of Remake is so long. It is insanely... I'm sorry, but it is incredibly long.
Look, a flying turtle! I want a balloon like that.
What? No.
There's gotta be somewhere.
Don't worry. See?
It is incredibly long. Your head will swim like it is in the sea.
Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
That wedge! I don't think it should be the final boss, but showing to the escape.
At first, I was planning on making
I don't think he needed to be there just because he's like... He's not tonally He's a comedy character for the most part. He's not a serious character, and that is a very serious moment, end of the game. There aren't many moments of levity in that end game, and I don't think there needs to be. And I feel like that would just be tonally wouldn't fit, I guess. I like him, but I don't think he fits there. Maybe that's just me, but...
What's going on? Not right now. I'm in the middle of something.
Why are they all so upset at you? No one likes Yuffie. Yuffie's just like, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. And then they're like, fuck off, Yuffie. I'm playing with my cats right now. Wedge is playing with his pussy. All right, so leave him alone. Everyone's busy and giving Yuffie the snub nose. It's not fair, man. Even Cloud didn't get such disrespect, and he's an asshole. Maybe it's because he's so like cool. He's so cool. We can agree to disagree, by the way, obviously, but I feel like he wouldn't fit there personally. I don't think I'd want that. Regardless of if he's replaced the other boss. Also, we've already fought him once. At the very least, the other boss is not too dissimilar, but it's at least something different. I think part of the problem with the ending is they keep adding in segments and things again and like. Do we need 50 bosses? Do there need to be like 7 bosses in between the entering the Shinra building and leaving the Shinra building, and then 5 more before we get to the end of the game? It is very long. There's a lot of unnecessary moments. And I think the game could have been slimmed a little bit. Not yet. I think I gotta go back to Marl if I can find her. Sorry, I just heard that in the music for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Should be the funnel. It's a lot. It is a lot. Okay, you have to like... You have like, oh, this is a point of no return where you have to like climb up to the top, and that's a whole thing. Very long section. With its own like 2 bosses, and you have to use the grappling guns just to get to Shinra. Then you get to the Shinra building. And you spend a long time navigating to get into the Shinra building and fighting people to get into it, just to get to the right floor. Then you have this giant long segment with Tifa to get like the key card to get into the elevator. Or the stairs. Then you have to climb the stairs, which you should climb the stairs. That's the right choice. Obviously. Then the Hojo section goes on for fucking ever. When you finally get there, and then you have all these split up moments with Hojo. It is like 4 times as long as it needs to be.
Have business with the merc. If it's a job you want done, he's your man. But otherwise,
I'm glad, hey, she's advertising for Cloud. That's nice. I'm glad that she doesn't hate Cloud. I'm looking at dog. Don't bite it, dog. Don't bite it, dog. I want that. Is Yuffie afraid of dogs? Yeah. Earth angel, earth angel. Will you be mine? Darling, my dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
what do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy
You're supposed to
Turtle,
collect the Happy
ripping down their
Turtle.
flyers. Are you one of them? Mm-mm. So you're trying to sneak a peek at the merc. Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes.
Everyone thinks, maybe that's why everyone thinks Cloud's hot as fuck.
But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking.
Not yet.
And that attitude.
Give him some time.
I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks.
God, Marl's such a fucking... I like Marl. Very different role than Chrono Trigger.
That was a close one. This is a state of emotion.
God, why am I doing this quest? What's wrong with me? I go to... Oh, here. Some kids hid one somewhere. So I've got the telegraph factory, I've got the bulletin board, I've got the apartment building, got the thing to the air. I need the cats, which I found earlier, and I need a random one. And then I'm good to go. So if I can find the cats again, I know where that is.
Man, I seriously don't get how I got lost.
Kids hid one somewhere. Where the fuck would that even be? Hello, gentleman. Oh, you're the guy who has like his mixtape.
Well, now that's quite the getup you're sporting there.
It says that, man. It's just my clothes. Fuck off. It's just my clothes, man. Everyone always makes fun of my clothing. I just want to be normal. Cat?
Whatever. Makes no difference down here.
Where the hell is the cat courtyard I was at earlier? I don't even remember. Hey, child. I'm also a child. You know what that means, right? Oh, that's... Okay, that's right. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, you don't like the cats, dude, in the area? Nothing wrong with stray cats, man. Don't be a bastard. This is no way worth it, is it? It might be worth it. I don't know. Maybe it's like a new weapon. My only guess is that this is probably a new weapon for Yuffie. That would be my #1 guess. Where would kids hide one? I guess it's still gonna have the music, won't it? I have to be cognizant of music. What the fuck?
There, don't worry.
Oh, this is where the shooting one was.
All said they aren't here, but we gotta be brave.
We should make our own.
At the Happy Turtle. We are gonna be at the Happy Turtle. This one, maybe? I don't think it would be over here. There's already one over here.
Don't be shy. I simply want to finish what we started.
He's really trying to stalk down fucking Cloud. Boy is thirsty. One over here? Surprise, I suppose. He feels set up as a recurring rival type. His thing is bikes, and you have a major bike scene that doesn't involve him. I think if you put him during the chase when Barry's already a little silly with him, Barry staying in the tiny truck. I don't know. I don't think that moment was really silly to me. I mean, it's a little tiny truck, but I don't think it's silly that Barry's in it. It's just... Actually, I love the look of that truck. But also, it just isn't necessary. He's set up earlier as a character, but he's not the most major character. Again, he was a cut character from the original game. It's good they put him back in this new game, but he didn't have to be essential. And having, you know, them fighting a non-speaking robot while they're desperately trying to escape Shinra is very different. Especially since at that point we're focusing on Red 13 and Barrett and Tifa and Aerith and their interactions trying to escape far more than some fun scene involving Cloud and this other guy. I can see a funny scene there, but I just don't see it working in the context of what was happening. Maybe that's me. Having him, who is a very vocal person. And that could be, I mean, that might just be me. Maybe they did it. Maybe if they did do it, maybe it would have worked. Maybe I would have a different opinion, but I don't see that working. fuck is this fucking cat place? I'm so lost. Where am I fucking... Where? Where is it? There's two! There's two more! I don't know where they are. I'm lost. I'm confused. I don't want to do this turtle quest anymore, man.
I don't want to think about it. Maybe I should just go home and pass out.
Here's the kids.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow. I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops.
The good boy.
Captain's given me a very important
Don't care.
message to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery.
These-
They went a sniff,
how old are
sniff
these
here
kids?
and a sniff, sniff there.
I feel like I was too old to be like listening to children's stories at this point. Read to me at least. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. I feel like I read very early. I think this to be funny or focused. Just him showing up and having the same amount of fight banners as everyone else. I mean, then what's the point of having him over someone else? He's inherently I would say he's inherently a comedic character. I would not say at any point he's a very serious character. He's not a character with any stakes, or like emotional stakes or drama of any kind. How? Oh.
Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest
What is the point of this area?
city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song. But on the road home,
No, fuck this story time.
crying all by himself.
I don't want to hear about the sad Moogle. Moogles don't exist. Sorry, kids. I run in there and say, Moogles don't exist. Fuck off. And the kids start crying. Listen, the kids got to know the truth at some point. Okay? Where the fuck is this thing that I'm looking for? Here's the guy who blows Cloud off until Cloud, like, becomes famous.
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store?
God, you got the good shit, too. I might give up on this. I don't want to waste my time here. Already been almost 2 hours, and I've not made almost any story progress, and I really ought to. I'm probably going to play for a little bit longer, because if I want to even attempt to get this done by Rebirth, which I probably won't, I might need to be playing a little longer. Just fair enough, although that means my entire day has just been, like, very Final Fantasy VII Remake themed. Which is not a bad day, to be fair, but... How can I not find the cat place that I've been to already? Like one of the first places I went to, and I even, like, just didn't remember it. I don't suppose anyone else knows where this is. Off the top of their heads.
Wutai doesn't have it all. I heard that Wutai's... Hey, do you think that... Man,
I've literally been everywhere.
I seriously don't get how I could have lost.
Suck it, Kyrie. You were insulting. You were implying negative things about Avalanche.
Something tells me there'll be a lot more of that.
Never get that respect back. What's up here? Cat.
There you are! Get back here, you little turtle thief! There it is.
The call of the turtle. There we fucking go. Hello.
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
You? Who is that? Is that the...
Why do you all have to look the same?
That's racist.
Different cat. Nope. Got the wrong cat. Why do you all have to look the same? Nope. Got the wrong cat.
You the right one? Oh, how many fucking cats are in this town?
Different cat.
Oh, I didn't even get this. I missed this. How somehow? Sorry. God. I find the right cack, I just fucking drop kick it. Hello.
Gotcha.
Cats don't like. No one likes Yuffie. Yuffie's like universally hated for some reason.
Fire acquired.
Baby turtle.
That makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed?
Oh, that's the last one. Well, great. It shouldn't have taken me this long to find the last one, but good. Hello, man. I got your shit. Strange turtle person.
Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6. We have a winner. 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles.
Where's the music coming from, dude? Are you playing this?
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge.
Midgarian.
Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The chow beans. Does this mean what I think it does?
I love this man.
Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit.
Were you a ninja?
Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear,
And the prize?
whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wutai. Only the best for you.
Oh shit! Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that is the best. I suppose paying off his character is the primary purpose in my mind, just to bring him into the function. He would fit well. I just think it's surprising because he feels set up for the section. I don't know if he feels designed for the section. Also, I can't imagine fighting him and then immediately being like, "All right, we're done with this section. Let's have weird visions of Sephiroth and Meteor while we fight the Arbiters of Fate." But I mean, you know. Because immediately after that is when he stops at the edge and Aerith has this dramatic scene talking about destiny. All right, here we go. Dude, I could get lost at my own house. There's a problem. I'm curious how he was intended to be used in the OG game, since I know he was designed with that originally.
I'm back.
Sonin.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Who the fuck is this
Sonon Kasaki.
Chad man?
I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
Just
about
what
him.
what is the fucking
Let's
meme?
talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in
A strong
adult
jaw.
pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill hat.
He's a big sniffer.
Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin.
Looks like Ryder, like Flynn Ryder.
But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One.
He's such a.
At any rate, I'm looking forward to.
He has
working
the
with
chat
you.
face. He really does.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
Like I could see his face in the meme right now, and it fits perfectly.
Huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
Just don't fuck up your decision making.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bird.
Got carrier pigeons in this place?
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway.
Let's do this.
Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared.
I'll be fine.
I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
You cannot control Sonon, but you can issue commands. Interesting. So he's not a party member. So I guess you don't get any party members. That's a little... I don't know if that's lame or not. I guess they didn't want to have, like... Well, you do give him materia. I want to give him magnify materia, but... I don't want parry. Like... I'm actually... Okay, let me do some quick rearranging. I'm never going to use parry. So assess, do that there. Lightning can go there, and magnify. I have 2. No, I only have 1. Truthfully, what I want is healing. There. That would make the most sense. Any damaging materia greatly depends on who you're fighting, whether it's utilitarian or not. Healing is always useful. Yeah, that works. I'll just keep you as you are. Come as you are.
Yourself, okay? Try and keep a low profile.
Dude, did Barrett know about this other cell of Avalanche? Like, they're right fucking here. They're like 2 feet away from the bar. Were they clued into each other, or were they just like Barrett's like the rogue cell that isn't kept in the loop? It does make me wonder, even in real life, how do cells of these things happen? How do you meet people you trust that have the same philosophy of, like, actually doing real eco-terrorism and then, like, organizing it in a safe manner? Do it.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without
Oh,
it.
unless they break the ID system like they did before.
What happened with that? He is, but those are different. It takes more than 1 ID, or even 2, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory.
At least while we're in... Who's this, fucking Keanu Reeves?
Whoa.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, what a stench. How can anyone live here?
She's talking about Scarlet in the background, sorry.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Better than topside.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Yeah.
Shh. Sorry.
There's a lot of nuance here, lady.
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after
They're still in Avalanche. They're just an offshoot.
Look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait.
Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch?
No subtlety.
Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over. Right?
Tifa's always been the more conflicted one. Even Cloud's less conflicted about fighting with Avalanche than Tifa is.
Right.
Respect Barrett more and more as time
You
goes
know
on.
what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Game illustrates the point that there is a lot of collateral damage and there's a lot of
Good luck out there.
strife that can happen, but you have to stick to your
They're the ones
convictions.
who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
I'm not ignoring, but there's story happening. I gotta. Wish we should create as a boss to conclude the bike minigame. One idea was to include him in Light Chapter 14. The developers felt it ruined the serious tone. So he actually was originally designed for that section, but they removed him because they didn't think he'd fit. That's funny. Strife gonna happen. I just mean I mean, John Eric Bentley is a great voice actor, and I think he had easily in Remake had the most emotional moment.
The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage.
That's not fucking true.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
Don't be
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their
There's a
lesson.
level of difference.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we
There's a
think is
certain point where the
necessary
people you're fighting
to
against
build a brighter future.
don't
That's
have
all there
normal
is.
solutions to
In other words,
their problems.
you're working with us, so we
You
don't
have to
work
take
with your
extreme
old
action.
buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
I love heavy
Consider
topics.
it tabled.
I love talking about heavy topics. There's a certain point where the people you're fighting against will only respond to extreme tactics. I think people don't realize that sometimes. They always think that you can always manage it through or talk things through. And in a lot of cases, that doesn't always work. In Shinra's case, it absolutely doesn't work. Hearing the president of Shinra. But it's an interesting perspective when we're given the perspective of Avalanche from Barrett and Tifa's point of view, not from anyone else. It is extreme. They blew up the reactor. And again, they didn't intend to hurt anybody, necessarily. It was meant to be relatively weak. It was still going to damage the reactor, but for the most part, it should have been fine, but obviously Shinra had a hand in making it worse than it ever had any right to be.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we
Ultimate
steal it?
materia?
Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
Not very definitive plans, Yuffie.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses.
Like a staff.
Not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
Where the fuck are these jabronis? Oh, Corneo lackeys.
Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time?
That's a child.
Those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be
Oh, you. Okay,
queen
that makes
of
more sense.
Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this. You'll be a good girl and cover your ears.
Don't be gross.
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence. in
Don't
all
say
of
yes.
To be one of Corneo's brides. Is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help
Does he not have a shirt to wear? Is that why he's wearing this vest? Did he run out of clothes?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Ow. Ow.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult.
You're a child.
Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
You got a knife, but she's got a fucking boomerang, man. On button. What is that? What move did this boomerang fucking have? Oh, it's the Brumal form. That's right. I was already using that. What the fuck is this music? Sorry. Kill yourself into the riptide. Sorry. Let's go fight. Kill yourself in the riptide. We gotta get everybody riptide inside. Yeah, we got it. Beautiful. I said, what the beautiful. I love this. This is my favorite battle theme. That's insane. Hey, Jorgen, he's out there jorking it. Nice to see him. Bush was only designed to be a mid-boss. There's no details given. So they just made him a fucking horny freak. Because they had nothing else. And you know what? Good fit. I'm curious if there was any input at all from the original people. Do your magnify here. Don't fucking kick me, you asshole. Fuck off. Imagine genuinely kicking like a little girl in the back. Full kick. I mean, she's a ninja, but still, that's kind of fucked up. Phony and omelet. 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 What am I fucking... I don't even know what accent that would be.
Hey, at least you tried.
Hey, at least you tried.
You smug piece of shit. Boss, you're not gonna believe this.
Balls.
The hottie of the century just fell right into our
Oh, they're the ones who got Tifa.
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and on for a bumpy ride.
Don't phrase it like that.
Sorry, ladies.
That's so
After
funny.
careful consideration, we decided to
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, ready for a bumpy ride. Look, a turn of phrase.
Okay.
That's incredible. Well, that was a lovely interlude of nothingness.
Who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Yes, he is the scumbag of scumbags.
And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
I do like how this DLC kind of mirrors the original plot of Remake a little bit. Or it's a secondary thing that happened at the same time, but you kind of get a mirror.
We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Or was it Jesse? It was Jesse, right? Jesse was the one who made the IDs.
Hey,
I guess we grew up to be Italian senators. Well, they're not the one. I guess they're
That's what happens
displaying, not doing it.
Or when the military's done
Italian Senate was just watching. They just like to watch.
Another one of Shinra's victims.
them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the
Well, you're not at all suspicious.
They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Looks like a beatnik.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up.
How many fucking nuts does she have?
Foreigners and their weak jaws.
Just say, man, Yuffie's costume isn't the best for vision or non-conspicuous. I mean, is Barrett is inconspicuous? What about Cloud? They're in like the 63rd floor of the Shinra building, walking around with a sword and a gun arm, and no one's like, whatever.
We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass.
Although they have the mayor helping out, admittedly, but I don't know. You see children at Walmart dressed up as their favorite princesses. Sometimes, depending on if their parents allow them to. That's like, Are they all in Midgar? I guess because Genova's in Midgar. That's why they're all in Midgar. Of course they are. It's a dumb question. I know the answer to that question. Holy fuck, that's a strong boomerang. Your team Moggle, Team Chocobo, or Team Boat? Chocobo. Nobody likes... Who do you... What is that? Sorry, but like... Nobody's going for... Indred Chord. For synergized abilities. That is just blatantly better. I don't even know why I wasn't using that. I could use chakra. Chakra's not a bad one to have. It's just healing. It's healing, but with no... Why would I guess it's fine. Sabo Tender. I have high standard for Ninja Woman. Higher standards for I guess... She's not really a inconspicuous ninja, I suppose, which is maybe oxymoron, but... Maybe Yuffie is a moron. Parent can't help but gun arm, really. No, you're not wrong. However, she's not very ninja-like. She looks like a child wearing her favorite clothes. But everyone, like, look at this lady with... I would say her shirt's too small, but it's not. It's that she has these fucking, like, weird things in the back to tie them together. I like Cactuars more than Moogles. Moogles are not really in my top, I guess. Especially not the FF Remakes one with Magi the Moogle. Which we first see in the little kid's design at the Moogle shop in Remake.
What? Huh. What's this about?
I wish we... Pigeon coops are very old-fashioned thing.
Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the
They already
roof
know?
of the slums.
How quickly did they... How long were they fighting? Or,
Does he need us to hurry?
How early in advance did they get the information that the pillar was going to drop?
If you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
Because it's not even dark yet. Tifa's not even close to being there with, like, Aerith and Cloud are still walking around in the daylight doing, like, odd tasks, delivering flowers.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Almost there.
Hey, that's Gigia.
You're right.
Gigia.
Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't anime? Kinda.
Well,
Unless you don't like anime, then it's not.
look, a Moogle.
Why would you do that? What kind of an...
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
What, that he saw Moogle?
Boss, we might not need
No, but there are people who don't like anime who love Final Fantasy. And Final Fantasy VII.
Do you have any idea what Gigia actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Well, now I feel bad.
No
It's
time for
fine.
that, boss.
Right.
FF9. Your different abilities, the Chocobo Paradise. Yeah, I mean, Chocobos are feel fairly standard in most games. Some of the other creatures kind of fucking get weird. Carbuncles can fucking suck. No one likes carbuncles. I know some people do, but I don't. I mean, FF1 is anime. Kinda. Did you see when they remade FF... what is it? Chaos? I gotta kill Chaos. First of all, this guy has... I forget that I can command him. I need to do that. He has his own moves.
Shit. Got nowhere to run.
You gonna just shoot down a man?
Now.
How about later? I'm not stupid.
Cuff him, boys.
After him.
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into
I mean,
that, boss.
yeah, he was helping
Ask him
you.
yourself once he's safe. Come on.
You should never stop to talk. You should always be running. Dude, is this fucking like... I was gonna say, if they both go on different things, like the fucking Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man pole sleds. Okay, let's go. FF9 Chocobo features my favorite minigame in the series. I need to play FF9. I own it. I have the physical version of it. I have the actual discs. Crawling with monsters. But... synergized attacks. Ah. How do I do... Oh, I can only... So I can't directly control him, but I can use his moves. So... Nope. Twirling Lunge, Swirling Storm. A myriad amount of times. That's a good word. I like the word myriad. Hot and cold with the treasure hunter of the world map. Not a Chocobo Cactuar outfit for Yuffie. I don't think there's any Cactuar outfit. I don't think there's any other outfits for Yuffie right now. This is just her outfit. Stranger of Paradise, thank you. I would love to play Stranger of Paradise. I've heard it's very linear, but that's not a bad thing. Maybe catch up on the franchise before I can play this. You don't, when you don't, you can if you want to. If you want to see the evolution of the series, then there's no harm. But in general, every Final Fantasy game is completely and utterly distinct from each other. At this point, Final Fantasy VII is basically its own franchise, separate from Final Fantasy in general. It's got enough spin-offs and variations and its own movies, and it is basically its own game, but it is still a Final Fantasy game at its core. I'm not going to be too picky about finding every secret in this. It's only DLC for a game, and I'd rather just spend my time on Remake, because I know it's a lot longer and a lot more to do. You, Twirling Lunch. No, actually, Swirling Storm. Don't want to unlock that new skill. People should be able to choose outfits. I mean, I'm always a fan of choosing outfits in games. Clothing is a big reflection of style. It's very fun to make an outfit for your characters. Might get this sooner than expected in that case. Well, here's the thing. Maybe this is a level for me. And again, this is DLC for a game that you should beat first. The side story. But I would say, and I feel this, and people can disagree with it. It's fine to play Remake. I'm inclined to think you should play Final Fantasy the original first, as this game, I'd say, is benefited from playing that first. I'm not going to really tell you the specifics of why, and you don't have to agree with me on this. And if you really want to play it, just want to play it and not have to ignore everything else, fair enough, but I think it's worth playing the original. But the original is a full RPG. It's an old one. It's a PS1 era RPG. It is also very good, but not everyone would want to or would be interested in it, and it's obviously different. It's a turn-based, slightly more classic style game. I think it holds up, but for good reasons, not just to get the experience of the original. I actually think there's legitimate reasons for wanting to play the original first. That's my opinion. I want Sonon. The problem is I can't get Sonon I have to just wait for Sonon to attack. Final Fantasy VII OG. It's great. I love OG. Yes, let me clarify. Final Fantasy VII, the OG. When did an heirs run on original hardware? Oh, interesting. That sounds fun. No spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Final Fantasy VII, by the way, in the chat. I know that's an obvious spoiler, but I'm being serious. You never know who... I didn't know about it for years. And when I did find out before I played the game, it does ruin that moment. I'm not going to get into spoilers of the spoiler chat that I always talk about. I'm definitive, and I truly believe in this, that there is no statute of limitations on spoilers. Anyone could be spoiled at something. Anyone could not know something at any time. So in my mind, I feel like there's never any harm in waiting, I guess. That's me. Music is bopping. Oh, it's great. The soundtrack is great. It takes on the soundtrack of the original game, but adds a lot of different versions and iterations of it. And it was really startlingly good. Obviously, it makes some parts more ambient, more whatever. In many different versions of the original tracks. The original track is incomparable in terms of how good it is. But for the kind of game this is, the remake and the remade music, and even the new music that is exclusive to the remake, I really enjoyed. I think they did a stellar job. Utterly and absolutely. Great game, incredibly fun gameplay. At least for the original, not the DLC. I don't know about the DLC yet, but the original, incredibly compelling story in the way it deals with its characters. How do you feel about fake spoilers? That's still not... I know, I don't like fake spoilers. Because then it tells people what can't be done. Some people like fake spoilers, but that's just like... For me, I wouldn't want any. Because I don't know if people are telling the truth or not, and it gives you expectations.
I just kind of assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down.
Well, there are many different people, lady, just like you're a person. And that's me. And everyone has different standards on... I know some people don't believe in that. And some people are very strongly opinionated. Well, fuck it, it's been 20 years or whatever. You spoil whatever you want. But that's my purview on it. I really should put it underneath my stream in like the about section, but that's my personal feelings on it. And I really do believe it strongly, because again, the parts of Final Fantasy VII that I didn't have spoiled, everything with Cloud later on, really impacted me. And if I didn't, and I didn't know it was coming, I really didn't. I had no idea what to expect, and that made a much bigger difference. Games are meant to be played blind, and stories are meant to be experienced not knowing them for the most part. You okay, man? That you probably would have died at that height. What a child. There's every genre of music is represented in this game almost. It really does feel like it. Depending on where you go and what scenario you're at, it just... I can't imagine the musicians for this game. How do you get like... I don't want to say drafted, but how do you get commissioned to work on one of these? Zonon, do your swirling storm so I can use your other weapon. Thank you. I need that. I could technically give Sonnen the Magnify materia. I just have to... If I wanted to. I just wouldn't be able to... I'd still be able to... it depends. If I wanted him to support me, I could do that. That's not a bad idea. Do we have... Nope. Okay, then we can do Art of War together? I don't really know how the synergize works for the most part. I guess it just makes my ability stronger. Do I watch reaction videos for movies? There are a few theatrical versions of movies where it spoils a major part of the plot right at the beginning, and the director's version keeps the story intact and in order. Interesting. Here. Again, there are certain when it comes to remakes, remasters, versions, and separate instances of games, it really depends. There's levels of like here's an example. The Mother series, Earthbound, Mother 1, and then Mother 3. Mother 3, I would say, obviously has connections to Mother 1 and Mother 2. And there's a level, in my mind, where I think people should play Mother 1 and Mother 2 before Mother 3. But most people, I would say, and there would only say, realistically speaking, you would only need to play Earthbound before Mother 3. And that is something I highly suggest. You will definitely get a relatively big difference in experience if you don't play Earthbound before Mother 3. Mother 1, there's a little fun thing at the end that is nice if you are a fan of the whole series. But in general, it's like, you know, you don't need Mother 1. But for me, I'm the kind of person who would want to have all those beforehand. Everyone draws the line differently. Even like talking about remakes, remasters, and ports, and even sequential. The Steel Reaper. Did I even unlock the other one? Did I? No, I haven't. Speaking of that, though, the Induret Stiff. I'm gonna. I know what I'm doing, so I can just like fucking zip zoom around. I don't care about the skill trees, so I'm gonna let it handle it itself. The greatest feature this game has is that the skill trees can level themselves up, and you don't have to worry about it if you don't care like I don't. There's a level of me caring, but there's a level of me not caring too. Nice. People who watch the theatrical version then complain a lot, but the complaints are all because the plot was spoiled at the beginning. Yes, that can kind of put a damper on your experiences. Funny how that works. Gozu Drive. Interesting. I'm going to give you the Kindred Cord instead. Oh. Actually, I guess that you could do that. That makes sense. Now that's some real ninja shit. More feasible. You're not actually running on a wall because you're still holding onto a thing, but like...
10-4. Be there as soon as we can.
I don't know. I know some people who like spoilers. I have a friend who prefers to know what's going to happen because he feels like it's more rewarding to see the little things in the movie teasing you.
How'd they let him get that?
Well, if I know.
I think is ridiculous.
You heard the man.
Like, yes, you can get a... You can get a good experience. Yuffie. Come on, man. You guys are kind of weak for being elite soldiers. Or Yuffie's just that strong. I love that echo. That's great. Holy shit, this guy just has a fucking mace. I know he has one, and I think it's obvious. But, like... Nice. That's wonderful. Synergized Art of War. Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. Now we're fucking cooking with bacon. When I used to watch movies with my mom and dad, aunt, they would talk about what's happening in the movie, what's expected, ask questions. It was irritating but funny. That's a fun way of watching a movie, but I feel like I'd enjoy that with movies either movies I don't care about or movies I already know. Like, if you're watching a B movie or something, then I think talking through it and shitting on it and whatever. But if I'm watching a real movie, a good movie, I'm fucking fixated. I'm so focused. I get drawn into... I can get sucked into movies. I get sucked into any kind of media I consume for the most part, to be honest. I very easily, how do you say, get drawn into a world. What's the term? It's the... Lose yourself into something. There's a word for it. I don't remember what it is. Are the audio? Are these guys' voices like mixed a little quiet, like loud, softly? Sorry, a little quietly. I can hear them, but it's like a little. What? Oh, wait, what? Can you jump, lady? What are we doing? What they do for mystery movies? You think the murder was? That's funny. Some people like that community of experience, and some people will hate it, and that's why some people hate the theaters. I'm very fortunate to have never had a bad, never really had a bad theater experience. I think there's one instance, and I can't even remember what they were doing, where a guy was like somewhat vocal in the theater. But for the most part, I've not really had many bad experiences in theaters, and I'm able to focus and really immerse myself, which is good. That's kind of what you want. But the synergizing system is interesting, to say the least. Fuck you. Nice. Like auto cure.
Aren't I just awesome?
You're skilled, but you're naive. Goofy. Some people would drive that. Like, if it was like my dad or something, that would drive me fucking insane. Some people have a much lower tolerance of handling shit like that. Which is fair enough. I mean, nice. I do like that's a good move. I just don't think to use it. Oh, good. You healed yourself. I don't have to do that for you. Oh. Cure yourself, you idiot. Oh, yo, baby. A triple. Oh, no. Why would I heal the other guy? Shit. Wow, you're really fucking strong. Didn't I fight one of you already? I'm dead. Great. Fuck. My family and I watched Carry On recently. We were voting on what was going to happen. That, again, it depends on the instance. That can be fun. I've watched... Me and my friends used to do movie nights every Thursday, and we did some... fun B-movies for certain ones, and it was very fun to just talk through it. About a guy making mannequins and evil, like... It was like a B-horror movie from the 80s that no one's ever heard of. And it was great. Honestly, actually, it was pretty good. Underrated. The Wrath Hound. Okay, you know what? I probably should assess this guy. I'm being very laissez-faire about my Mug? I have Mug? I really didn't use Steel in the OG game, except when I had to. Dice not be interrupted. Using certain attacks sends them to Rampage. Weakness to Ice. Do I have Ice? Oh shit, Sun On. Good. Yeah, you need a lot more healing, don't you? You're a fucking weak little man. Do I have Blizzard? Do I have Ice? I don't. Nobody does. Oh, so fuck us. Fuck. I guess for now I should use ninjutsu. Throat clamp. Oh no. Dude, Sonon, what are you doing? Don't let the dude throat clamp you. What are you, an idiot? There we go. Shit. That's not good. God, this guy is strong. Right, get out of here. Nope. Nope. What happens if I revive? I should heal myself. That would be the more wise thing to do. But what happens if I heal him? And I, like, Nope. And then I die. Like... Objectively, I did the wrong move there, but don't get throat clamped again, you idiot. Or me, actually. Does he just die? Oh no, he sacrifices himself for me. Sonon's a really good guy. I like him. Obviously, he's meant to be a good guy, but I like him.
Come on now, up and at him.
He's kind of weak defense-wise. Yeah, I'm using a lot of my... Sorry, if I keep pressing the same button again and again, it's because I'm just used to a different layout for my fucking buttons. And I'm still getting used to it. No way! Okay, so... You're not weak to fucking anything, dude. I'm not even sure... I'm honestly not sure the best way of taking on this dude, because he's not weak to fucking... I should heal again. Not weak to anything I have. Nope. Nope. Shit. Dude, you need to get here fucking now. Like now, dude. Bloodbath? Hell yeah, dude. Beautiful. Okay, he's pressured. Stagger him. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Beautiful. Just jump up and down, jump up and down. Beautiful. A war. Nice, beautiful. That's what we needed.
So what'd you think? Aren't I just awesome?
This is an item. Oh, did you do A? Did you do B? Oh. I wonder if this item is probably. Yeah, I know. It is fun to guess what happens. Like that's, but it's just not a typical movie-going experience. But it is fun. And you know how I feel about fun, after all. I value it quite a lot. Very important to me, you could say. All the way over there? God, you saw that, Yuffie, because I sure as hell didn't. This looks like it's fun to climb. I love climbing things. I used to be the fucking nut at the nut kid at the kindergarten who would climb the outside of the playground every day. And I still would. I mean, I absolutely still would do that. Because it's fun, man. I'm very exceptionally good at climbing for a guy who's like, for some reason. Oh, that was shit. Wow, that was even more shit. God, I need this. We're fucking things right now. Stop it with the throat clamp, dude. Oh, this guy really does sacrifice himself for me, doesn't he? Oh fuck! They're so strong. That was 900 damage.
I tried, my precious. I really did.
God, okay, I'm eating shit right now. It's not even a boss, it's just an ordinary enemies. Da, 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 da. I have to get used to how Yuffie plays, I guess. I mean, also, I should heal, but... Fuck it. Let's do this. I'm gonna start with a throw. Nope. Ah, shit. I was too late to use you to Fighting Spirit. God damn. Nope. Oh, nope. God, that's such a shitty move. And it's really hard to dodge. Oh, well, he's staggered, so actually I don't give a shit about his throw pump anymore. Beautiful. I have to really focus here to do this combat well, I think. Which is not a bad thing, but like, man, I don't know if I expected it.
Hey, about what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, yeah.
These people are too soft. But those Splinter Cell guys, they sound like the ones we should have teamed up with. Don't you think? Bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. We're all just really good people, huh?
Too soft.
That's the problem. Midgar doesn't need good people.
Get going. Interesting.
Not that we care what happens to it.
We still care about people in general. That's the thing. You have the nation, and like it's like a war, man. The nation's not the enemy, is it? It's the It's never the people in the nation. Really, everything above, which is quite sad, of course. There's clearly a way of getting over there. I don't know if I care enough to get it. I know the answer. I don't. I did everything in the remake. I don't really think I could give a shit enough to care about doing everything in the DLC. It's not going to lead anywhere. It's not going to carry over to Rebirth. So I'm already going to be starting from scratch again once that starts up. So I might as well just do whatever I want in this one, as much as I feel like. Probably a better way of playing games anyways.
Treading a little lighter this time. No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet.
Very good.
As quiet as a mouse.
Ninja Yuffie. Speaking of mice.
Good morning.
Hey, you're getting good fighting practice in. What the fuck is this creature? Okay. Nope, I need to... Assess. What the fuck is this thing? A Levicron. A large bird found in the inner city capable of attacking with its iron-like bill. It has evolved to use formidable wings as hands. What? When holding a rock, it will repel and counter frontal attacks, fire and ice. If it grabs you, you can toggle to escape. Nope. That's not good. It's really not good. Okay, Sonnen, you need, like, healing. Or you need... I think I can't rely on Yuffie for healing, since she's the one I'm fighting with. Well, actually, Yuffie... You fool. I have one either. Am I going to use it? I'm going to use it. Go. You need healing. Nope. That's bad. stones throw. You're gonna grab a stone? Is that what's gonna happen? Actually, I could do energize. Actually, it's not gonna work, is it? It's not an ability. There we go. Oh, I should have. Whirling lunge. So I was so confident in my abilities in Remake, and then coming to this, it's like, it is. I mean, it's a brand new thing, but it's like a whole new thing. It is neat though, because it's a whole secondary campaign, a whole secondary character, new items, new everything. It is almost like a second game. It's barely fleshed. It's very fleshed out for what is just a little extra for the PC port. It's not a little extra. It's a lot more. I guess the notable thing is how short it is, but note from ZJ. Can I read it? God, I already have this many fucking key items. Variable passes through storage, break containers, shuriken, screw over Shinra, get to it. Thanks. Nice. Very up ahead, takes your storeroom. Stick it to the man. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's the stuff. That's what I like. Yeah. Oh. Honestly, giving you just an option to just fucking break shit is always fine by me. Like cutting grass, or breaking pots in Zelda. You just want to break shit, man. Giving me the freedom to. This is just fun. That's one thing I very much like about the Remake games, is they do a lot of things just for fun. There are fun sections just to fuck around, do things. This is completely necessary, but it is absolutely very fun. Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. Like, this is just cool. No reason, just then because people would enjoy it. Like, or rather, like, no cohesiveness with anything else. But fun little extra little mechanics or little segments. It feels like there's a lot of care and attention and love put into these remakes. Obviously, in every way. Not just in, like, the story, but in every aspect. Like, everyone who made these games really cared. I feel like that just shines very much so. And that's obvious, right? But, like... Oh, hell yeah. The beloved game series. Who wouldn't want to give it their all and make fun stuff with it? Okay, we got time. Come on. Come on, give me some shit. Give me some good items. I wonder if this is their way of giving you tons of items instead of having you try to, like, diegetically get them. They're just like, yeah, here's the item section. Nice. 8 oversized, 30 medium, and 89 small. Reminds me of the section where you play as Barrett Remake, where you could just shoot things. And that wasn't even different than normal gameplay. You just had a little bit of a framing on it. How fun. Right. Well. Left. Obviously left is the fucking material. I always end up going the wrong way. I really do. I always end up picking the other way first. Up. I'm not a fan of the just ups materials often. They can be useful if you just have an extra slot and you don't really need anything. But for the most part, it's like, I would rather have like a move or something. They have their uses, they do, but they're not usually my first choice. Because more moves gives you more versatility. It also means I don't have to switch materials often if fighting different enemies.
Why there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly replace a maintenance facility. But it looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss.
Oh, she just keeps her arms spread.
Can't afford any more mistakes. Chichi's life depends on it.
You're too fun for this, Yuffie. Something tells me she's gonna realize that at some point, but... Lightning materia. I already have one, but... Good characterization, Square. Good job. Square, you're shit, and you can do a lot of stupid, shitty things sometimes, or annoying things, and not very nice things, but I'm gonna give you credit, and the things you do well, you do exceptionally well. If only all of your games got the same level of love as Final Fantasy VII does, but you know... What can you say? Except you're welcome. Is there anything here? I don't ever use poison. I don't really use barrier. I feel like I could, but it just doesn't tend to be as useful. I guess if I had barrier with a magnify, maybe that would be significantly more worth it. I used a lot of status when I played Mother 3, and that was helpful, but having to do it one by one, like that's a lot of ATP and time to waste. It depends on how long the battle is. Should save, by the way. The game has autosaves, but sometimes you forget to manually save and you get sit back. That happened once. It is prudent to save.
Now spill it. Who gave you
Why
that
did they bring him all the fucking way out here?
His name was something like Heidegger?
Wrong answer.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Just to murder this guy. Stop being so snarky, man.
Nice going,
GJ.
Do this, boss.
GJ. GJ.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like
GJ.
it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady.
I thought Barrett was the leading man.
Hey you, evildoers, over here!
What the hell? Who's there?
A superhero?
It's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. Action!
Holy fuck. She can just do this?
As a beguiling ninja. This is the world's greatest materia hunter. But who am I truly? Well-sighted onlookers wonder no more. For you stands the rare blue, the single white rose of Wutai. The one and only Yuffie.
Congrats. She waited all this time to change?
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Some kid on the fucking rafters.
Hey, who are you calling a kid?
Yeah, how does she survive that? I'm sorry, like I get a cloud can survive stuff like that, but Yuffie is just a person. So in my mind, it's like, holy fuck.
Award-winning performance, boss.
Who are you anyway?
Giants. Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
Well, damn. Holy fuck. Talk about feeling it. Talk about backup. A Gigantipede. What a fitting name. I mean, they had the sword a pillar earlier, but that was the wrong button. That was not the dodge button. That was the other button. Before I die from this, what is this? Multi-legged heavy weapons platform. Large number of missiles. Its head is susceptible to physical attacks, while its tail is susceptible to lightning. It's long-range attack extreme. Okay, so lightning. What's going on? What do you got? You got fuck all. Use your fighting spirit, because why not? God, that's annoying. That's not what I meant to do. That was a waste of a ATB. You are attacking the wrong thing, lady. Thundara tail. Nice. Beautiful. Thundara tail. Yeah, I really shouldn't have her be healing and doing all of this at once. She needs... I need to move the Magnify to Sonan, I think. That would be a smarter move. That's what I usually do. Although there are problems arising because he revives Yuffie and then she fucking can't do anything.
Or maybe it's doing one of those tactical retreats.
Camera angles. I love the way Remake plays with camera angles. It's a little weird because it often takes away control from you, so it's much more jarring. But it's a good way of kind of representing a fixed camera angle style that it obviously isn't because it's a very free camera. But it's many moments of the game it intentionally that's not what I wanted.
It's spitting little critters.
Drones. What does it need them for?
Oh fuck.
They've got lasers too.
Oh. Nope.
There's missiles.
Beautiful. Shit. That's not good. He's right, you know. Of that shit. Nice. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. How do they have all of these things? How does nobody ever notice or give a shit or care? It's a genuine question. I don't need cure, I don't need that, I need that. Did you say blood and thunder? What is this? Shit, I can't afford that. Here we go. Yeah, I kind of need more MP, don't I? Nice. The standardized shit is kind of cool. It's not that useful, but it's kind of cool. I can appreciate it for what it is. Beautiful. Oh shut! Oh fucking drill dozer, dude. My brain is fried from all this. Bad. No. Oh, no. I know he's not a fan of lightning. I just don't have any MP, you idiot. Idiot. Although I can do this, which is handy. And I did get a lot of items from that, so I can afford it in either. But the only way of fucking doing damage that really works. Nope. Oh fuck. Nice. Jesus Christ. Wait, I can't do the tail? Oh, he's crawling away like a little baby. Crawl. Crawl like a baby. Crawl. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? God, do another joint deployment. That's not good. Nope. Throw that. Nice. Beautiful. Actually, we are doing pretty good. I would say fairly good. Relatively. There they go. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I didn't know where the fuck you were going to spawn, you bastard. But, you know, who cares? Limit that fucker. You, fighting spirit. Nice. Well, oh, we do have a fucking drone. Imagine I kill the giant guy and the little drone doesn't die. And just fucking obliterates us. Could happen.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
You got it.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the ship.
Oh, nice.
And pretty much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up, and where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
We're gonna see
I
Scarlet.
should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us. Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7.
You're taking that very blasé.
Word is they're planning. You're better
Like,
off-
oh yeah, they're planning to destroy this entire sector, but don't worry about it too much.
Good luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah. Next time, I'm buying. I'll show you how Wu-Tai's really party.
Deal.
Don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Important news. That's guess that's how they figured it out.
Sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
Ready?
He looks exhausted. He's like, oh my god. Oh, what a positive outcome from what would ordinarily be relatively negative.
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Oh, they figured out where Avalanche was.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
If you catch my drift.
Hey, do you remember the last time we went out for drinks?
What if I go looking around? Is it ours or is it Seventh Heaven, which I would imagine is the more obvious one? They're kind of not very subtle there. About to end, by the way, but I want to just take a quick look around. Still just chilling?
Enough already, Shinra. Get it. I should be up there with them.
Up there? Oh, oh, what? Up? Wait, where? They're not at the plate yet. Is it true there was a Moogle here? That's so funny. Yes, yes, sir. It is really true. There was a Moogle here. This would be a good place to end, though. A very good place to end. I don't know how long this is or how many quote-unquote chapters there are. Actually, I'm going to look it up just for my own sake so I have a better idea of balancing time and streams. Is... It's 2 chapters. Like, I feel like once I get to Shinra, that's probably the start of chapter 2. I would guess. Which means I could probably finish this tomorrow. Maybe. I dicked around a bunch, and there's a lot of side quests, but I'm not planning on doing most of them. Yeah, talk about stranger danger.
So, you think Niall and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have boss.
You selling shit? Why is there a shop icon there? I would imagine so, which means we're like... Again, it's only like 6 hours, they say. I played for 3 hours. I think that's fair. But that'll probably be it for now. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I mean, I like Remake. I like this game. And I like what they do with it. I like how cool they make it, how effective it is, how everything just works. They do a very good job on things that I care about in games, which does very much endear me to the games, which shouldn't be a surprise. I'll continue that tomorrow. And if I finish it tomorrow, then I'll be continuing Final Fantasy even more with Rebirth, as it comes out on the 23rd. It should be fun. It was a good stream. It was a good stream. It was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.